Hey, Jesse Dale with Macromillionaire Business Development Program, and I wanted to go over some of the commonly asked questions that we get from people just like yourself who are excited about launching their own nutritional counseling business online, changing lives, and creating time and financial freedom. So number one would be, how long does a certification program take? So it's all done self-study. We're there every step of the way for you to tribe up with. I would say that if you are someone that reads studies every morning and you just love the science of nutrition, you've already consider yourself well-versed, maybe you have a couple of nutrition certifications, probably 45 days on average. We have had people do it a lot quicker, people that we've worked with that we brought into the program. If you're someone that just knows that you need a plan B, you love helping other people, you love the concept of nutritional counseling and coaching, you know it works, then I would say up to 5-6 months. That's being conservative. The bottom line is people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. We provide a lot of ongoing education and support, which is key. So the manual is kind of your step one in your growth-driven journey. We will be doing live trainings. We do them every Monday where you can zoom in, ask questions, and we dive into topics deeper into the manual. So I would say, again, that 90 days to 6 months time frame right there. Can I make money while I'm studying? Yes, absolutely. We just launched program sales. So what program sales are is you have short-term programs like a 1-week gut cure, microbiome reset, high protein recipe pack, plant-based recipe pack. Those are all available to you for you to sell immediately to people that they could benefit. We also have longer-term, higher ticket program sales that you can sell immediately, and that would be our full programs, 4 weeks, lean gain program, advanced fat loss program, and so forth. So yes, you can start making money immediately. How do I get clients? We have entire courses on that. Our business development app is going to be huge with that. That's covered in your training. But basically, we're going to teach you how to use the power of social media, networking on social media to warm up your algorithms, get people to look at your content, attraction marketing, which will be getting people to look at you and ask you questions. And then, of course, every Thursday, we have live power hours where entrepreneurs who are taking clients tribe up with us. Together, we're in there doing this with you, and we're doing reach outs via social media. We have the scripts all laid out for you, all done. Those are in your business development app. We make getting clients simple for you, a 1, 2, 3 process. How many hours do I need to work my business? That's a great question. These are all great questions. I would say that a lot of people getting in non-gym owners, so the non-gym owners taken out of this, but people getting into this, they are busy moms and dads, they need a plan B, they want to get people healthy and fit, but they have very little time. Time's a very precious, infinite or finite resource, I should say. 6 to 8 hours a week, that's going to give you the ability to make several thousand a month. So I would say between 3,000 to 5,000 a month. If you're looking at this in 6 to 8 hours a week. We do have outliers. We have like Warrior Fit Nutrition. He's working 8 hours and he just hit the $6,000 mark. But if you're working that 6 to 8 hours, now obviously the goal may be for you to be like, you know what, I want to work this 16 hours, I want to work this 24 hours. That's great, but if this is a plan B for you, we want to pretty much double or even triple your plan A income before going full time. That's how we would coach you. So 6 to 8 hours solid. If you're cool just making a couple $100 or maybe a few $1,000s, you can definitely do it on less than that, but that's kind of the magic number. What kind of support do I get? We are huge on support. That's one of our big pet peeves is a lot of certifications. You have a piece of paper, it looks great, and then it goes nowhere. We have ongoing business development courses and science courses weekly. Those are live dial-in. We have a private group for you to tribe up with other entrepreneurs who are in your same boat. So the ongoing support is huge. If you can't make a science training, it's professionally recorded for you. It's put into your business development app, so you have it right there at your fingertips. You want to plug in, you want to stay connected. Businesses that plug in, stay connected are thriving. That is huge, and we all need someone to plug into. What about legalities? We have what's called a non-prescriptive model. So macronutrients isn't saying you must eat this, you must eat that. Yes, we have the meal plans, the recipe guides, all of that for examples. However, our program is non-prescriptive. My sister is a partner at a law firm. She was very, very thorough in making sure that we're not violating any laws and not having a prescriptive plan. Most of us are not registered dietitians, so a non-prescriptive coaching model is what we focused on, and that's why we don't have to worry about legalities. What about this? This is a big question I get a lot is, do I have to look ripped? Or are some people, they won't want to join the program until they lose 50 pounds or 20 pounds or whatever. Here's the thing, this is the bottom line, is people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, and they don't care what you look like. They care that you are real and that you're growing. Growth is very attractive, and as a matter of fact, back in the day, we used to do a lot of contest prep training. You can see the trophies here behind us, and that turned a lot of the people that really needed us most off. They were like, oh, I thought I had to be an advanced athlete to get into your program. And here's the thing, we got into this to help Mrs. Jones go from 40% to 85% to 90%, not for someone to go from 95% to 97%, okay? Now your manual, if you wanna get into that niche marketing and help athletes and people climb Mount Fuji or get on stage, awesome, you will be able to do that. Our macronutrient-based calculators will give you the ability to formulate plans for anyone, but it's much better for you business-wise if you're taking a approach where, hey, I'm in it, I like these types of foods just like you do. I'm struggling in my journey just like you might be struggling in your journey. We find a lot of the business owners that we work with who are going through the process, they're very relatable, and people tend to really, really flock towards them. They tend to trust them and they tend to see them as real. And then of course the people that we do get in that are like, ultra ripped and whatnot, we teach them to portray themselves that hey, they are real, that they have you have the same concerns with food and fitting things in, and you're going through a journey just like anyone else. So don't let the fact that you don't think you're at the right place physically get in the way of you impacting and changing lives. That would be the worst thing that we could do. Great questions. If you have any other questions, please send me a message. We can continue this conversation. We're super excited about this opportunity for you. We're super excited about the lives that you're going to impact and the time and financial freedom that you're going to create for yourself while doing that.